Hi, welcome to CLaRI, the University of Buffalo's Center for Literacy and Reading Instruction. Today we're going to focus on working with the Media tab within NVivo9. First thing I'd like you to do is open up your project. Make sure that your sources bar is highlighted as orange, and then click to view your main sources menu. I'm going to click on session 22 because what we're doing is we want to work with media that is embedded within this source. Oh, remember how we talked before about our video needing to be relinked? And click Update File Location. And there it is. I'm going to highlight it and click Open. And here we go. You see on top we're highlighted media. You see our video here. Here's our transcription bar over here. Here's our waveform. And here are our main media menus. First thing I want to go over is probably one of the most important pieces of our media section, because if you don't do it, you will drive yourself crazy trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. It's a safety feature that NVivo has put in called Click to Edit. And what this does is it allows you to either say, yes, here's my analysis, here's my transcript, and I want other people to be able to see it and work with it and play with it and change it. Or it says, okay, we're going to click it to make it uneditable so that other people can see the video and see my transcript, but you're not allowed to add or change anything. There are two ways to make your file, your media, editable. First way, I've highlighted the middle of the screen. You see the line with the link, click to edit. Now this means I can type in any of my cells. I can fast forward or rewind. I can use any of the features up here. The second way is if you come up to your top left here, you see the pencil with the line. That allows you to turn off editing mode. You'll notice here, even though it gives me a cursor, I am trying to type and it is not letting anything in. It will allow me to scroll through, but it will not allow me to change anything within this transcription bar. So I'm going to click it to make it editable. And this means that we can now manipulate and work through. The next thing we're going to talk about is how to customize this toolbar. This section here is called your toolbar. And the purpose of this toolbar is to allow you to do full transcripts or modified transcripts of an audio or video file. So you've imported in your video file and you'd like to make some form of documentation. You're still prepping your data so that you can then code or analyze later. Now for us, we have a modified transcript format that we use at CLaRI, at least with these case studies. And NVivo9 allows you to customize these columns so that you can use whatever format or any structure that you would like to. So let me show you how you change and customize your toolbar. You can go to File, Info, Project Properties, scroll all the way over to the Audio Video tab, click on Video because we're using a video file. And what you'll see here are the 4 columns that I've created. Every NVivo transcription bar starts with a static time span column and content column. You can't change those, but you can add. I'm going to add a new test column. Click Enter. Oop, and you'll see down here, there's my test column. But maybe I didn't want the column here. Maybe I didn't want it at all. So let's go back up to File, Info, Project Properties, all the way down to Audio Video. Click Video. You can highlight what you want to work with, change the location of it in your transcription bar, or remove it altogether. Click Apply and OK, and now my test column is completely gone. The last thing I want to show you when working with the Media tab is how to use the play mode features with this transcription tool. Up here in the middle, you'll see a series of buttons that allow you to pause or play, fast forward. And what this is NVivo9's in-house transcription program. You'll see here within play mode that there are 3 boxes. The first box allows you to watch the video. It allows you to write when you've clicked to edit, manually any sort of text you would like to in the boxes. It allows you to highlight something in one box, right click, copy, and then right click in another box and paste. Okay, you'll see up in play mode that I can also go up here to the handy undo button. Use that all the time. Okay. It allows you to watch and take notes on the video without without dealing with any of the fancy features up here and trying to create formal links between your transcript and your video. The next section here in the middle is called the Synchronize tab. And what the Synchronize tab does is if you already have a full transcript, so you've transcribed this outside of NVivo and you've imported both the video and the transcript in, you can sync your written transcript to the video so that as you're coding one or the other, both are being synced together and coded. The last feature is called the transcription mode, or the transcribe mode. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to create time spans, which is our first column here, so that you can more closely look at the video. And you can either transcribe word for word, or you can be looking for cues and do a modified transcript. So for example, let me show you what you might do with it with transcribe mode. See here, I've clicked to the third. I'm going to highlight this row. And I see here that our researcher said that at 21 minutes and 40 seconds, something interesting happened. He gave us some annotations or some notes here. But I want to look closer at this time span, this time around 21 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm going to come up here on my orange bar. I'm going to click down, and I'm just going to scroll. I'm going to say I want to know what happens from about 20 minutes down to 26 minutes. See how I have that rectangle there? Because I've highlighted this row blue and I've put a rectangle here, up in the media tab, this has darkened. Assign time span to rows. When I click on this, it puts that time span in this first column. This is handy because what I can now do is I can watch just this time span of video. I can loop it so I watch it over and over again. I can slow the playback down or speed it up. I can turn the volume up or down. I can use these rewind, fast forward features, and then my stop and my play. So right within NVivo, we have an in-house transcription tool that allows you to do things like section off your video into smaller pieces. And those are some of the features that the Media Toolbar tab allows you to do with NVivo9.